Today, when a pharma team wants to explore whether an existing molecule can be repurposed, they manually search clinical trial databases, patent registries, scientific journals, market reports, and internal documents. This process typically takes 2 to 3 months, which is more time consuming. So, as a consequence, only a limited number of ideas are evaluated, and many high potential repurposing opportunities are missed. Hi everyone, we are Team Nexora, focused on the next generation AI systems that turn complex, fragmented data into decision ready insights. For this challenge, we built an agentic AI solution to accelerate pharmaceutical repurposing research. The challenge here is not the lack of data or the lack of molecules. The challenge is the speed and the integration of the early stage research needed to make confident portfolio designs. So our goal was to fundamentally rethink how this discovery process happens. We asked ourselves, how can we compress months of siloed pharmaceutical research into days while improving the quality, traceability, and the completeness of insights? To solve this, we built an agentic AI-based research copilot, as you can see here in my screen, which basically acts like a virtual team of domain experts coordinated by the central intelligence. Here, our PharmaAI is the prototype combining of the master agent and the worker agents. In the master agent, we write our prompt, which helps in giving us the how we can repurpose this drug and what are its daily usage. Give us the charts, the market capital, and all the exploratory analysis of our this drug. This is the gist. This is the gist of our problem and the prototype. So from now onwards, Ashmit will take you through the detailed architecture overview of the project.
So now let's see how our backend of the application works. So whenever a user puts up any query into our application, that query passes through several layers, and one of the layer is of LLM parsing, which works on the query and divide that query into chunks. That chunks basically contains the details and information about the molecule put into that query, and it provides us a JSON format which can be further used to different agents that agents can work through them easily. So if any query contains some molecules which are not recognized by our LLM model, then we will be using NER. We already mounted it in our application. It is basically a name entity recognition system which can recognize all the molecules present in the query if it cannot be detected by the LLM. Once that query divides it into chunks, uh, then the agent part works. That agents basically are doing some different tasks for that query. Uh, Currently, we have hard coded all the responses from that agents, but if further we have given some centralized database, then we can get also. So once all those agents work on that query, then the response will came summing up all the agent responses. So now let's see how our application works. So let me put up a query here. So here is our response.